And welcome back to some more of the New Giren's Ambition with me, PolarDash. It is now turn 9, and last time on turn 8, I'm hoping the game was a lot quieter, and now is more louder. That was not correct English, I think, but whatever. Because I messed with the some configurations here and there, and managed to boost the volume levels on this game. And I think after uploading onto YouTube, this game for some reason comes up sounding really quiet. And I think I managed to do something about that. The game is coming out really loud on my headset right now, so yeah, hopefully after putting it up on YouTube, it'll stay loud. I could like record a clip or a snippet, upload it to YouTube, and test to see if it'll stay loud, but I'm not because I'm lazy. And this laziness cost me, by the way. This is a second, or like a take 2 of this play, like a take 1.5 of this turn, because I recorded 2 sessions of turn 9, as in like I did like the production and the space, but then after reviewing the recording, I noticed that the game was so loud that my voice wasn't coming through, so I'm re-recording it a week later. So that's that. Anyway, so last time in game, on turn 8, some good things happened, but mostly bad things happened. The good things happened in space, where our defenders over Earth's orbit were able to eliminate another wave of Federation warships, like within this web of Zaku's and warships we have stationed over here. But it looks like the Federation, they're already moving in more of their naval strength over here from the, I don't know, from the north. From the north, because this game unrealistically portrays space as a 2-dimensional plane, so it is north of Earth they're coming from. So that's that. And I think the second wave consists of the next line, the next generation of their warships. We took down a Mazatlan K-class, which wanted to troll me by sitting on the drop point over Peking. And after we destroyed it, it spewed out all these like miniature fighters, and it was annoying at most, but not very threatening at the least. Okay, so on to the bad things. We've consigned Dozozabi and Char Aznable to their deaths after we dropped them into North America on their fragile as heck HLVs. They're mostly half health now, since they were shot out of their HLVs after having them HLVs bombed to smithereens by all these fighters that we dropped Dozel and Char into. So I think my plan here is to have Garma guide his reinforcements up north, where he secured like a safe haven up here in Canada. But I think in order for a city to be able to like repair units and resupply them, it needs to have a logistic line connected with another city. So I think I'm gonna use the Dodais that Shar brought to connect these other, or to liberate these other Canadian cities to make logistic lines that will activate the I don't know, the healing, the repair properties of these cities. And then maybe, you know, have fully repaired mobile suits ready to make a combined attack with the next wave of reinforcements that I'll be sending them. And I'll probably push them into one of these American cities. Maybe New York, I don't know. California base. We'll find out soon. Or maybe not soon. Up here in Odessa, in Europe, we failed to hold Odessa for this turn. Barring us out of sending more things into it and bringing guys out of Odessa. A Zaku cannon pilot decided he wanted to be lame and not shoot down a Donetsk-Argo, and leaving it still flying with a sliver of on the whole integrity left. I was very annoyed by that. But I made a closer inspection of Odessa, and it looks like the Donetsk-Argo, he dispensed Monosky particles, which was probably throwing off this guy's aim. But I'm still disappointed with him. He's still getting punished. Maybe, like, I don't know, caned or something. But yeah, like I said, I should have put each of my heroes, to the right and left of this map, instead of putting most of my ace strength to the east and leaving that one peon guy here in the west to defend this side all by himself. It was poor decision making on my part, so it wasn't this guy's fault really. I'm still gonna unleash my anger on him just because I have the authority to do so. But yeah, like I think there's like a crap ton of dudes here in Odessa now. It is now stocked with 35 units of various mono-eyed things that I can't use outside of Odessa. We're gonna have to just wait till next turn. And defend Odessa, the outer ring of Odessa, with the guys that are still out here, which sucks. Because these are a lot of Dodais and Medeas and lots of armor points that I need to bring down to stop them from coming in. But either way, if they do come in, I have 35 units inside. They'll be able to decimate them, I'm thinking, so we shouldn't have to worry too much about not being able to hold Odessa for the next turn. Some good things in Odessa, though. The Fat Uncle here and the two remaining Tri-Stars are free to leave their, I don't know, Federation captors who are hosting a circle jerk for them, who were hosting this circle jerk for them. They can escape it. And the Tri-Stars are looking pretty crippled, very crippled. I'll need to get them repaired somehow. Okay, that's the state of things. And Norse Picard and Nimbus, they're still doing their, I don't know, dodging bombs game. I'm not sure how long they're gonna last. Probably not much longer, considering that the Federation have now access to mobile suits. I'm sure they'll be mass producing them soon enough for us to see all over the map, and then we'll cry. Okay, let's go back into space. Let's go back into my operations center here and do our usual putting points into research. There we go. So, I believe I don't have new mobile suits research. I could, but I don't want to. I got Shar and Dozel's Zaku S's that I can research. The GOG. I have the first generation Goof the experiment type that I could research, but I'm not, because there's nothing on the ground to fight. Even they are wheeling out gun tanks though. But still no. And I'm waiting for this to finish researching. It's got 2 turns left, okay. Intelligence. I suppose we can put more funding into it. I'm gonna send spies in to gather more technical info. I guess then we'll put more funding into it. Our, I don't know, spy level is S-class, so we don't need to keep putting things into it until it drops. The S ranking here guarantees that the information that's made available here is up to date. These numbers on the Federation. They got 21 mobile suits already. To our 132. But they got 183 flying things to our 67. Yeah, these numbers aren't looking very good for us. But it looks like we've caught up on the technology race. Where our MS and mobile armor research is level 4. They're just still level 3, but they're stealing more technology from us, which is most unfortunate. Okay. And stuff. Okay. I want to I think I want to produce stuff. Yeah, let's take care of all the producing and stuff on this turn. Like, I can still produce things in Odessa. And I'm gonna assume I'm gonna have Odessa to use fully on the next turn. So, what do I want to develop here? So take me to Odessa. I'm gonna look at the list of guys I have here. Okay, here in Odessa, I got... Let's change the... That's loud. Okay. I got HOVs full of Zaku cannons, ready to take off on their Dodais. Cool. I got... This is Doan's? Yeah, this is Doan's custom rock-throwing Zaku. This thing is awesome. It can throw rocks, punch, and kick. It's featured in other like versus games, I think, and it's really cool. I don't play them, but I like watching people use the Doan Zaku because it looks badass. What it does. I'm hoping that it's equally badass in this game when it's in the combat sequences. Okay. I got a bunch of random loose mobile suits. I got a Zaku one with a bazooka, another gun, or Zaku cannon, more Dodai, Zaku cannons. I got 2 fat uncles. Okay, that's good. But I wish I could bring them out, but I can't. I got the, these guys. I got 1 Lukun, the spy plane. I think some of these Zaku cannons I might make use of to defend Odessa. Because all these Medeas that they're bringing out, that's a lot of armor points that I need to bring down. And having more Zaku cannons will help me do that quicker. But then once they're done here, like I just use all of them at once and just obliterate the Medeas. And then once I reduce their number to nothing, I'll put them back in their HOVs or something and then shoot them up toward Gamma. But I'm gonna need replacements for these Zaku cannons that are leaving for Earth's orbit to North America. Nice, so I think I'm gonna produce the Zaku tanks, which is like a cheaper version of the Zaku cannon. Even though it's a tank, it only has 50 hit points to the Zaku cannon's 85. And it's also less maneuverable and is less dexterous. Yeah, than the cannon version. And it's a 180mm cannon, deals less damage. 18 3 times to the Zaku cannon's 23 4 times. But this is upgraded, so there is that. But still. But what's more important is that they both have a range of 2-3. That's what I want to make use of. So we're gonna make a whole bunch of these. 1, 2, 3, 6. We'll make a stack of 6 for now. And then what else do I want here? Like, I played this before, up this part, but I can't exactly remember what I did. And I let a week pass on purpose. So I'm not just like, I don't know, redoing what I did. Even though that's what I should be doing. I wanted to... I like to play my, you know, Let's Plays all fresh and stuff. So whenever I would have to, you know, go to replay what I did, I usually let some time pass, so to, you know, to let myself forget what I did. Weird, I know, but it's what I do. Okay, so I'm making 6 Zaku tanks. Is there anything else I can make here? I can make another look good. I can make more fat uncles. I think I might do that. Not only will Fat Uncles serve as a repair station for the guys that are defending Odessa, I can use it to cap openings in this you know, this defense ring. Fat Uncles have lots of armor. They could also disperse Minovsky particles, making them harder to hit. They also fly, and flying targets are naturally harder to take shots at than ground targets. I especially need them here, because I can't have mobile suits standing on top of bodies of water. They're not tall enough. Alright, so I think I want to make another Fat Uncle. Oh my god, this game is loud. And I got one more thing I can build. What do I want to build? I can make 2 Fat Uncles, or I could just make another Zaku tank. I can make a Dodai, a random Dodai. I think I got enough Dodais though, for now. I got 30 of them. I think I'm just gonna make another Zaku tank. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. Do I want to make Zaku tanks anywhere else? I think Zaku tanks are going to be solely produced in Odessa. I don't think they're worth like shipping in from other production facilities. But, you know, when I go to do the thing I did with the Zaku cannon, where I'm, you know, buy first and then upgrade later to reduce the cost of the total cost of getting upgraded versions of what I want made. I think I only want to build 7 right now, so I guess I'm upgrading the Zaku tank. The 7 Zaku tanks. They only have a dexterity of 5, and like these upgrades increase the stat by a percentage. So the smaller the number, the base number, the less, you know, benefit you get from upgrades, because 5% of 5 is not even a whole number. But what I really want, I think I like having movement points. 5 is not a whole lot. So I think I want to put points into, upgrade points into dexterity anyway. There we go. Yeah, see, all it's doing is reducing my damage output. There we go, so this increases my movement by 1. And I think that's enough. So we're gonna go back, we're gonna upgrade this thing's damage now. To bring it back up to what it was. And I could keep going with it. Or I could improve its armor. It's only increasing it by 5 though, that's pretty crappy. But why not? It's not changing any numbers. How many upgrades do I have on it? I got 8. I can make one more upgrade. More gas? I think this thing's got enough gas. I guess more armor. Yeah, just give more armor. There we go. Okay. Oh, I can make another upgrade. I guess I can make a total of 10. I thought the max was 9. I guess I was mistaken. But see, now if I upgrade armor one more, I would reduce this thing's movement by 1, so I'm not gonna do that. Well, do I even need another upgrade? I mean, not really, right? All it's gonna do is increase its cost. I can make it cheaper. But I'm not... Yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave it at this. Cost 210 and 420 resources. Or if I make another upgrade, it would cost me a bit more. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Or, you know, if I wanted to produce more later, and I probably will. Okay, do I want to build something else, like in Solomon? Well, what I have in Solomon? I'm gonna review what I have in each of my bases. A bunch of Zaku 2Js, Zaku 1 with a ace in it, Musai's. Alright, this I brought in from the moon. Okay, it's arrived in Solomon now. This has nothing. This is the number of units. It displays the number of units that you have in the base here. Without having to open it up. Bawaku has nothing, and Side 3 has 7 units. What are these 7 units? More these. Alright, I got Zaku 2Js and a reconnaissance Zaku. I built these to send to Odessa, but I can't for this turn, so they're just gonna sit there, which sucks. Alright. But either way, yeah, we're gonna go back to Solomon. I got Holbein, or however his name's pronounced in English, on Zaku 1. Who's Baron? This guy. Neat. And who's the other guy? Twanning. Alright, I got Twanning on a Musai. I wish I could put Twanning in something else. I think Twanning is like Gihren Zabi's buddy duder. Like his, you know, his main man kind of guy. His right-hand man sort of dude, if I remember right. So, like, he's almost like my rival. Because I'm supposed to be Gihren Zabi's best helper. I guess. Because that makes me... If he's his right hand, that makes me his left hand. It's kind of gross. I don't want to be Gihren Zabi's left hand. Anyway, I'm thinking about stuff. I'm actually doing what I don't want to do, which is recall what I did last time, but I'm, I don't know, involuntarily doing it. I think I put, Holbein... I think I put Holbein Zakutu J to prepare him, for a, you know, for an Earth operation instead of operations in space. Because this guy, he's a, whatchamacallit? He's a character from MSA and, his, I don't know, his 2D representation actually looks pretty close to his, 3D counterpart. So he can be recognized. And he claims that he's like some kind of marine, you know, like the Marines that go from like water to land to attack the enemy. So I don't know if there are other Marines in the Zeon's military forces. I think he might be the sole Marine that I've ever heard of. Because technically, aren't mobile suits, aren't like mobile suits pilots Marines already technically? Because they're kind of spacefaring and they're being dropped onto Earth, or are they Navy and they were just being dropped onto Earth because they were told to do so? So is he like the first Marine? You know, I don't know, whatever. I'm not really too knowledgeable on, you know, military branches and stuff, but this guy claims that he's a Marine, so I think I should send him into Earth. So we're gonna do that. He's getting a Zakutu-J. And he has the the water fighting ability. He excels at fighting underwater. So once he reaches Earth on a Zakutu-J, I might have him running around in it. But once you know, once there comes a time where I would need to build amphibious mobile suits, I might have him board those to make use of his special ability. And also, in the last time I recorded this, I noticed that the guys that died earlier, that were sent to Limbo earlier, in the earlier phase of the, you know, the assault onto Earth, are back from Limbo. Like, got them here. And Doan was sent to Limbo somewhere. I don't know what group he was in, but he lost his mobile suit. But now he's back. And he's in this list where I could like I don't have to. What am I trying to say? Like he's in like a universal list. I can put him in a mobile suit from anywhere, as long as it's one of my production centers. So like, if if Odessa didn't have that single enemy Don Escargot in it, I could have Doan board his custom Zakutu-J right now, but I can't, because the game is a dick. So I'm gonna need to remember to do that next turn, once I free Odessa of everything Earth Federation. But for now, I think I'm done here. I might put Goddamn or Goddamn. This guy's name is Goddamn. I can't think of any other way to pronounce this guy's name in English, but Goddamn. He's gonna be called Goddamn from now on. I mean, I could put him in a mobile suit. He has melee skills. He also replenishes energy on his own. Two strange abilities to be, you know, combined into a single person. But it kind of matches what he did in the show. He was a captain of a Papua, you know, one of them supply ships, and he decided to take on Amuro on his Gundam with a Zaku 1. He wanted to go and tackle the Gundam, and he got cut in half. It was a sad 5-second story. But I mean, I could put him in a Zaku 1, but I think the only reason why Goddamn deployed out in a Zaku 1 was because the supply ship only had Zaku 1s to use for defense. So I mean, I could put Goddamn in a Zaku 2, or I could just leave Goddamn just sitting here until we get cooler, better stuff. I got Jean-Luc Duvall. Got this random guy. You know, now I'm gonna put him in Zaku 1. He can head for space. I think. Yeah, okay. And then, and then these 3 Zaku 1s go on this HLV, which will move faster than my Musais. And I don't think these Zaku 2Js are gonna need HLVs. So I could just transport them, you know, one by one, not grouped, in an HLV to Odessa. They don't have to be packed into an HLV for me to send it there, so I'll just make use of the HLV's faster movement speed to get it from Solomon to Earth's orbit faster. So we're gonna do that now. Or first we're gonna move these guys. Okay. This happens. And then the Musai. So, okay. So that was a half an hour of that. Alright, so here we let John Cohen live. And I don't think we have the movement points to pursue. Not really. Nope, he's out of range. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to recall my mobile suits back into their respective Musais or Papas or whatever, have them repair, refit, stuff like that, and just wait for the next wave. Or I could divert some of these forces up here to help Cassilia fend off this, I don't know, line of Federation invaders coming onto her position. Alright, so first of all, Alright, first of all, I think I need to have guys get repaired, like Morrigan here, on the supply station. And I'm just going to make sure that John here doesn't decide to come back, you know, from his retreat to take pot shots onto the guy that's being repaired and destroy him. So what I'm gonna do is so the Mazalon here has a maximum range of 4 with his main cannons. So I need to make sure that John can't place himself in a spot that puts him within 4 spaces of this supply point 2. 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna make a zone of control here, like that. And by placing these guys here instead of somewhere else, like up here, if John Cohen did change his mind from his retreat to you know, try at making an attack on my supply point, or, you know, maybe decide to go and take snapshots at my lone fighters over here, he would have to take a step forward and then end his movement to shoot, which is gonna cost him his life. Because then I would be able to easily go in to move in to shoot him from where I am now. Okay. Do I want to deploy any more fighters as a just in case? Do I have any more fighters to deploy? I do. Can't deploy these guys though. Why? Oh, because I'm hitting the wrong button. I gotta put guys here. And then 1. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna put a guy here. Is there fighters that I can deploy up here? I think that should be enough. I don't want to get too crazy with deploying fighters. But now I need to pull my guys back into into docking bays over here to fit their suits. But where do I want to put who? Right, this deck has Johnny Raiden in it, and Johnny Raiden's custom Zaku 2F is aboard this Farmel class warship, captained by Lecoq. This one. So I think I'm gonna reassign Johnny Raiden to defend with Cassilia up here to get him closer to his custom Zaku 2. Which means I am going to need to put Johnny aboard something that can get there. Guess it's Papua? Put him in the Papua and the Papua can go up this way? Yeah, alright, so let's aboard this Papua Zaku 1. Which can go aboard this Musai. And then That. Okay. What's in you? 2 fighters. I could use some fighters up here, actually, just as meat shield. Cockland, get up here. Cockland, get up there. Okay. And I would like... Oh, these are heroes that can board Zaku 1s. Okay, they're trained in mobile suit warfare, so we are going to, while I'm here, transfer these guys out of fighters and into Zaku 1s. Okay. And this fighter can go in here. And this fat stack of Zaku 2s and fighters can move toward Caecilius battle line. I am going to deploy some Minoski particles. Okay. So that it doesn't get shot to heck with Johnny riding in it. I don't want that to happen. You know what? I might deploy Minoski on this Chibe too. Yep, why not? So now the Minoski level on this is 35. That should be high enough. Okay. Now I need to reorganize this crap. Okay. Let's get fighters into Poplas. And then mobile suits into Musai's. Or this one. Okay. Now I want... Alright, I'm gonna have Shima land on this Musai with Von Helsing. And these two guys are getting reassigned to Dryz's Musai and team up with Akahana and Bolas Kenneth. Okay. I got 2 random... Oh. Do I have any more? I got... Zaku's here. I need more bazooka firepower for Shima. And... No, you can keep your machine gun. Okay, and they're getting reordered. Let's see. I can't reorder them in ships. Okay, well, that's a thing. That'll work for now. Oh, I got a Zaku 1 in here. Oh well. Alright, well this Zaku 1 can go get on this Chibe class. Okay. Oh, you guys. You guys can get a fighter. I think that'll do. Okay, let's see how much firepower I can put on these guys. I need something else standing on supply point. I guess to refit the Guazing class. Which means, the last scan from where you are. Good. Fighters aren't that threatening. Just these guys that I'm worried about. This random Columbus class freighter up here doing its thing. You guys getting back into your Chibe with the Laz. The Laz, I need to bring down the firepower. I can't have 12 fighters floating up here, so we're gonna see if we can reduce the numbers. Hit these guys. The tree Toria is and the saberfishes. Billy. You are here. And us. Gihren. Gihren, deploy Monosky particle. You can scan. Scan, alright. You can scan too. Guess I'm not getting... Alright. Okay. Guess I'll scan these warships next turn. But Gihren, you're gonna deploy Monosky particles to cover the supply point. Cecilia, you're gonna drop in here. And, yeah, hit this. Gihren, you are going to... here. Conskin. Conskin. You're slightly damaged. Launch up too far up front. Hit this. Yuri, you're damaged. Okay, but either way, we can now, I do want a Chibe class out here. I guess this Chibe class can be the flagship of this fleet over here. It's gonna back up, though. It's gonna deploy Monosky particles. It's gonna back up. Full again. He's also gonna deploy Monosky particles for himself. Okay. Everyone, you know what? Everybody is just gonna deploy Monosky like it's going out of style. Monosky. You know, why don't you move up one? And deploy Monosky here. Okay. Dryza, you're crippled. Dryza, you're back here. I'm gonna deploy Monosky particles. Aqua, you are popping up here. Monosky. Holy crap. That's a lot of red shit. And Yuri, you are damaged. Yuri, you can go here. Monosky. Monosky levels is at 65%. Nothing's hitting anything out here. I don't know how Monosky, the rating is calculated into accuracy, but 65% seems to be a large number, and large numbers usually make a difference in calculations. I'm not within range to get up there. I can get up here, cover this in Monosky. I don't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, you got 10% Monosky defense. It's not gonna help you if John Cohen decides to point his guns at you, but whatever. Now I might eventually like go and take these points too. I mean, why the heck not? I can't take Luna 2, but I can take all these other points that the Federation has. I can't take their production centers, but I can just take their strategic points. So I might just go and steal these once I weaken their fleet strength enough. I mean, these are 76 resource points. That's a big deal. And whatever this is. This is a some kind of outpost. It produces 224 money. I might want that. And Side 7 out here doesn't produce much, but it's still Side 7. It's Amuro's home. I want it for myself. So I can, like, I don't know, kick down his door and, I don't know, pee on his desk or something. Stupid Amuro and your Gundam! But okay, I think I'm done for space, which will put an end to this video. You know, on that fine note of peeing on Amuro's desk. Next, we're gonna deal with this. I'm not looking forward to it, but maybe you guys are. Alright. See you all then. Bye.